Have you ever stopped to feel the energy flowing around you? There's someone in your circle who can't forget you. This person is grappling with deep feelings that, believe me, go beyond what you might imagine. There's a connection that persists, even if the words haven't been spoken and the gestures haven't been made. It's important to note that these feelings of longing are not just passing thoughts. They echo in moments of the day when you are remembered, like a song playing or a memory that suddenly emerges. This person is wondering if you feel the same longing too. They are on the verge of taking action, and this action could change everything. The universe is aligning things in a way that may surprise you. When someone feels intense longing, it manifests in synchronicities. You might notice coincidences that seem minor but have a profound meaning. A number that keeps appearing, or a phrase that resonates in a special way. These are signs from the universe, showing that this person is thinking of you and that love is somehow present. Longing can be a burden, but it's also a sign of how valued you are. This person is reflecting on the moments you had together and how those moments touched their lives. They desire a second chance, an opportunity to reconnect in a more meaningful way. The intensity of this feeling is an invitation for you to pay attention to what's happening around you. Get ready, as this person may approach you soon. The actions they are considering are not merely impulsive. They come from a place of genuine love and a desire to reconnect. What you need to do now is be open to this possibility. The love that was dormant can be awakened once more. The signs are intensifying. You can feel it in your heart. Don't ignore the intuition that arises when you think of this person. This call is real and is bringing the opportunity for a new chapter in your life. You deserve this love, and it is closer than you think. Embrace this journey and pay attention to what is to come. Nostalgia is a powerful reminder that the heart never forgets. Get ready for the transformation that is about to happen. Love is always in motion, and your story is about to take on new meaning. Stay open to the possibilities and allow the connection to deepen. Have you noticed how in moments of tranquility, your mind can wander to certain people? This phenomenon is more common than you might think. The connection you feel is a reflection of something greater, a bond that doesn't dissolve easily. That person who is thinking of you may be going through an emotional whirlwind, filled with memories that cannot be ignored. The contemplation of what you've shared together is intense. This person questions the choices made in the past and how they have impacted the present. The nostalgia they feel indicates that something special existed between you, something worth revisiting. It's a crucial moment for both of you, where the desire to reconnect becomes tangible. Feelings can be confusing, but it is essential to understand that this person is looking for a way to communicate what they feel. The silences can be deafening, but the urge to express themselves is even stronger. Sometimes a simple hi can open the doors to deep and meaningful conversations. It's important to pay attention to these little signs, as they could be the start of a new phase. Meanwhile, you might be wondering what you should do. The first thing is to acknowledge your own feelings. Recognize what you feel for this person and what you would wish for the future. This introspection can bring clarity and prepare your heart for what lies ahead. You are not alone on this journey. Many have gone through this and found positive paths. Communication is key. If you feel there's room for a conversation, don't hesitate to take the first step. A simple gesture like a message or a phone call might be just what you need to change the dynamic between you. The fear of what the other person might think can be paralyzing, but remember that vulnerability is an essential part of love. When you open up, you give the other person the chance to open up as well. This can create a healthy cycle of emotional exchange, where both of you can express your insecurities and hopes. The willingness to reconnect is a sign of emotional maturity and can result in an even stronger relationship. As these feelings unfold, pay attention to the synchronicities around you. These experiences can serve as a guide. If you start to notice patterns, like unexpected encounters or coincidences that seem intentional, it might be a sign that the universe is conspiring for you to reunite. Often, these moments are subtle reminders that love is present, even in unexpected forms. Moreover, it's important to remember that the emotional journey is unique for everyone. What you feel is valid and deserves to be explored. Don't rush to define what's happening. Allow your emotions to flow and let events unfold naturally. Every step you take in this direction is a step towards self-discovery and understanding love. Love doesn't follow a linear path. It is complex and multifaceted. It's possible that the person you're thinking of is dealing with their own internal issues. What may seem distant or unattainable could be closer than you think. Give that person space to process their feelings as well. Respecting each other's time is essential for a healthy reconnection. The desire to rekindle a relationship is often accompanied by insecurities. That person may be wondering if you still feel the same way, or if time has irreversibly distanced you both. These doubts are normal, and you can help alleviate them by being clear about your intentions. Honesty is one of the cornerstones of any solid relationship. Now think about how you can create an environment conducive to this conversation. Choose a calm moment when you both can feel comfortable speaking openly. The intimacy built during this type of dialogue can be transformative. It's an opportunity for both of you to express what you truly feel and desire for the future. If the conversation flows well, you might find that the connection is stronger than ever. What once felt like a distant memory can become a vibrant reality. This transformation can be surprising, showing that love has the power to be reborn, even after periods of uncertainty. As you open yourself to this possibility, stay aware of your own feelings. The love that is nurtured should be healthy and beneficial for both. If at any moment you feel that something is out of tune, don't hesitate to express your concerns. Open dialogue is key to a lasting and authentic relationship. Finally, remember that the journey of love is ongoing. What begins as a longing can turn into a meaningful reunion. Be ready for what comes, but also keep an open mind for the lessons this journey can teach. Love is a rich experience filled with nuances, and each chapter brings with it a chance for learning and growth. Embrace this journey and allow yourself to feel. What's to come might be more beautiful than you can imagine. Be ready to welcome love back into your life and to celebrate the connections that truly matter. The bond you feel is not just an echo of the past, it's an opportunity for the present. Sometimes life takes us down different paths, but that doesn't erase the ties that were once formed. What you're experiencing now could be a sign that it's time to revisit those feelings and think about what you truly desire. It's understandable that doubts may arise after a period of distance. You might be wondering if this person still cares, or if what you shared was significant. These questions are normal and part of the reflection process. The important thing is to allow yourself to explore these emotions without fear of being hurt. Think about the moments you spent together. What made you feel alive back then? Those feelings haven't disappeared, they might have just hidden beneath the surface. You have the right to revisit them and to question what you want for the future. This introspection is vital and can light the path ahead. Sometimes life requires you to take the first step. Don't be afraid to expose yourself, even if it brings insecurities. A simple gesture can open doors that were once closed. Be sincere when expressing how you feel, as this can create a safe space for the other person to share as well. Vulnerability is an act of courage and can strengthen the connection between you. In the meantime, it's essential to keep your mind open. Communication doesn't have to be perfect, but it should be honest. Share your insecurities, your hopes, and your desires. Every word you say can be a step toward reconnection. Sometimes, clarity is all that the other person needs to feel comfortable and open up as well. Notice the small changes around you. You may realize that you are more in tune with the signals the universe is sending. This alignment can bring people, situations, and opportunities that seem tailor-made for you. Be attentive to these synchronicities, as they can provide valuable clues about the path you should take. If you start to notice that this person is drawing closer, be ready for that interaction. How you respond to these moments can define the dynamic between you. A smile, a gentle glance, or a simple gesture can show that you are open to rekindling this connection. Love takes many forms, and every act of kindness matters. Nostalgia may bring forth fears and anxieties, but it can also be a powerful fuel for a reunion. By opening yourself up to the possibility of a new beginning, you also allow yourself to grow and evolve. What happened between you may have been a valuable lesson, and now there is a chance to apply that learning in the present. Remember that everyone has their own timing. This person may be going through a process of self-reflection and may need time to feel ready to reconnect. Mutual respect is essential. If you sense that the other person is still processing their emotions, be patient. This waiting period may be difficult, but it is crucial for everything to flow naturally. In the meantime, continue taking care of yourself. Take time for your own happiness and self-discovery. Doing so not only boosts your self-esteem, but also prepares you for a healthier relationship in the future. Love begins within you, and when you feel good about yourself, it shines through in your relationships. Reconnection can be a deeply fulfilling experience. When you allow yourself to reevaluate what you feel, you make room for the other person to do the same. This reciprocity can lead to a deeper dialogue, where both can express what they truly desire. Clarity of intentions is vital for both to move forward, whether together or apart. It's important to keep in mind that not all reconnections result in a romantic relationship. Sometimes reconnecting with someone may simply mean re-establishing a friendship or a healthy bond. What matters is that you remain open to possibilities without rigid expectations. Love can manifest in various ways, and each form has its own value. If the conversation flows and both feel comfortable, explore what can be built from this reunion. Every relationship has its own pace and dynamics, and this should be respected. Love isn't in a hurry, and building a new connection may take time. Enjoy every moment, every step taken on this new journey. If you feel that something isn't right, or that the dynamic isn't flowing as it should, don't hesitate to voice your concerns. Open communication is the foundation of any healthy relationship. By sharing what you feel, you not only strengthen yourself, but also invite the other person to do the same. This can create a safe and welcoming space for both to feel comfortable exploring their feelings. Finally, remember that love is a continuous process. What begins as longing can evolve into a new chapter filled with opportunities. Be ready to embrace what is to come, but also keep in mind the lessons of the past. Each experience brings with it a chance for learning and growth. Embrace this journey with an open heart and a receptive mind. Love can surprise you in ways you never imagined. What lies ahead may be more beautiful than you can envision. Be ready to celebrate the connections that truly matter in your life. As you open yourself up to this new phase, it's important to acknowledge the emotions that arise. What you feel for this person may be a mix of nostalgia, love, and even doubts. These emotions not only reflect what has happened in the past, but also shape how you want the future to unfold. It's time to evaluate what is most important to you and how it aligns with the life you wish to lead. Introspection is a powerful tool. By taking time to analyze your emotions, you can discover what you truly want. Ask yourself, what am I hoping for from this reconnection? Am I willing to open my heart again? These questions are essential for helping you feel secure in any steps you decide to take. It's important that you don't just react to the circumstances, but instead act according to what you truly believe and desire. Remember, clarity is one of the pillars of a healthy relationship. If you decide to open up to this person, do so with honesty. Share how you feel and what you expect. This will not only help establish a sincere dialogue, but will also let the other person know that you are willing to communicate openly. It's possible that this person is also going through a moment of reflection. As you evaluate your feelings, consider that they might be doing the same. Be attentive to signs that they also want to reconnect, such as changes in how they interact with you. If you notice a renewed interest, this may be a good indication that they are also open to exploring this connection. Casual encounters, like texts or calls, can be a good opportunity to re-establish contact. A simple, "How have you been?" can open the door to deeper conversations. It's important that you don't rush. Each interaction should flow naturally, respecting the timing and willingness of both parties. Use these conversations to catch up on each other's lives and pay attention to how each person feels during the exchange. Another thing to consider is the environment where you both are. Creating a conducive space for meaningful conversations can make all the difference. If possible, choose a quiet place where you can speak without distractions. Such an environment facilitates connection and allows both of you to feel more comfortable expressing what you truly feel. If you sense that the moment is right, don't hesitate to address what happened between you. Talking about the past can be delicate, but it's an important part of the reconnection process. Share your memories and how they have impacted your life. This can create space for him to also share what he feels about what happened. Open dialogue is essential for both of you to understand each other's emotions. Additionally, be prepared to listen. Sometimes what the other person has to say may be surprising or even hard to hear. Remember that everyone has their perspective and experiences that have shaped their actions. The important thing is to keep an open mind and a receptive heart to what is shared. Vulnerability is a key step in this process. By opening up to the other person, you not only show that you trust them, but also invite them to open up. This can create a healthy cycle of emotional exchange, where both feel secure expressing their insecurities and hopes. This authenticity is what can strengthen the bond between you. As you move forward on this journey, don't forget to take care of yourself. Self-awareness is essential for you to feel confident in any decision you make. Keep reflecting on what you want and how that aligns with the reconnection. If at any point you feel that things are not going in the right direction, don't hesitate to express your concerns. Open dialogue is crucial for both parties to better understand each other. Keep in mind that not every reconnection needs to result in a romantic relationship. Sometimes, a reunion can strengthen a friendship or create a new, healthy bond. The important thing is that you remain open to possibilities and willing to explore what this new phase can offer. In the meantime, pay attention to the synchronicities around you. Notice the signs that may appear in your life. These small moments of connection can indicate that the universe is supporting this reconnection. They may show up as seemingly directed coincidences or as feelings that this person is more present in your life than before. As you open yourself up to this new phase, remember that love is an ongoing process. It is not something defined in a single moment. Rather, it is a series of steps that can lead to a deeper, more meaningful place. Be ready to embrace what is to come, but also keep an open mind to the lessons this journey may teach. Love has the power to be reborn, even after periods of uncertainty. The connection you feel is not just an echo of the past, it is an opportunity for the present. Each experience brings with it the chance for learning and growth. Embrace this journey with an open heart and a receptive mind. Be patient with yourself and with the other person. Time is a powerful ally in building healthy relationships. As you allow yourself to explore your emotions and theirs, the connection can deepen, creating a safe space for both of you to grow and evolve together. What's to come can be more beautiful than you imagine. Be ready to welcome love back into your life and to celebrate the connections that truly matter. Love is always a journey, and each step is an opportunity to discover and rediscover what is truly important. As you allow yourself to explore the feelings between you, it's essential to stay focused on what you genuinely want. Reflecting on your emotional needs is crucial for a healthy reconnection. Ask yourself, what do I hope to achieve from this interaction? This clarity can guide you in your actions and decisions. Dialogue should be constructive, so as you approach this person, keep in mind that vulnerability is a two-way street. By opening up, you also invite that person to share their insecurities and desires. Each person should feel free to express what they feel without fear of judgment. This honest communication can strengthen the foundation of the relationship. Additionally, pay attention to how the interactions evolve. If you notice that the other person is receptive and open, this could be a positive sign that both of you are ready to explore this reconnection. Every small step forward is an opportunity to rediscover yourself and create a safe space for love. If the relationship flows well, consider discussing what each of you wants for the future. Having conversations about expectations and boundaries can help avoid misunderstandings. Be attentive to what the other person says and how they feel. Empathy is vital for cultivating a healthy, lasting relationship. Before you leave, do two things right now. Take a deep breath and hold on to what touched your heart today. And, if it makes sense, share this story with someone who also needs to hear it.